Today's Dharma talk is on the subject of silent illumination. Silent illumination is a practice of meditation that has its roots in both Buddhist and Zen teachings. It is a method that focuses on allowing the mind to naturally settle and rest in a state of awareness that is free from any intentional effort. Silent illumination, also known as shikantaza, is a form of meditation that originated in China during the Tang Dynasty. This method was introduced by the Chan master Hongzhi Zhenguo, who emphasized the importance of non-dualistic awareness and the practice of mindfulness. Silent illumination is considered to be a type of just sitting, a meditation that requires no specific focus or object of the meditation. Rather, it is a method that allows the mind to rest in a state of just simple, open awareness. The practice of silent illumination is based on the belief that all beings possess an innate wisdom, and that this wisdom can be realized through the practice of meditation. So the goal of this practice is to enable practitioners to become more aware of their true nature, which is so often obscured by the distractions and illusions of the world. By letting go of all effort and simply sitting in awareness, practitioners are able to gain a deeper understanding of their own minds and the world around them. In the Zen tradition, silent illumination is considered to be one of the most important practices for developing insight and wisdom. And this method is often used in combination with other forms of meditation, such as koan practice. The purpose of silent illumination in Zen is to help practitioners to develop a clear and unobstructed view of reality. And through this practice, one can come to understand the nature of mind and the world, and thereby find a sense of inner peace and contentment. So in Buddhism, silent illumination is considered to be a form of vipassana meditation, which is focused on insight and awareness. And this method is often used to cultivate mindfulness, concentration, and wisdom. And the purpose of this practice in Buddhism is to help practitioners to overcome their suffering and achieve liberation from the cycle of birth and death. It is a powerful method of meditation that can help practitioners gain insight and wisdom into the illusion of life. By resting in a state of awareness that is free from intentional effort, practitioners are able to gain a deeper understanding of their own minds in the world and the world that surrounds them. So this particular method is deeply rooted in both Buddhist and in Zen teachings, and has been practiced for centuries as a way to cultivate mindfulness, concentration, and wisdom. And through the practice of silent illumination, practitioners can develop a clearer view of reality, find inner peace, and achieve liberation from suffering. So shikantaza is a form of Zen and Chan meditation that has been practiced for centuries. The word itself, shikantaza, translates to just sitting, and is a practice that emphasizes simply being present in the moment without any goal or objective. Shikantaza has its origins in the teachings of the Chinese Zen master Hongzhi, who lived in around the 12th century. Hongzhi believed that enlightenment was not something to be attained, not something to be attained through a particular practice or technique, but rather something that was already present within us, waiting to be realized. He taught that the practice of shikantaza was a way to access this inner wisdom and insight. In shikantaza, the meditator simply sits in an upright posture, focusing on the breath and being fully present in the moment. There is no specific object of meditation, and the meditator is not trying to achieve anything in particular. The goal is simply be with whatever arises in the present moment, without judgment or expectation. While shikantaza may seem simple, it can be a challenging practice for many people. The mind naturally wants to wander, and the practitioner may find themselves distracted by thoughts and feelings and sensations. However, with practice, the meditator can learn to simply observe these distractions without getting caught up in them. This allows them to cultivate a sense of calmness and equanimity, which can be beneficial in everyday life. One of the main benefits of shikantaza is that it can help reduce stress and anxiety. And by learning to be present in the moment and observe the mind without getting caught up in its fluctuations, the practitioner can develop a greater sense of peace and tranquility. Additionally, shikantaza can help to improve focus and concentration, as well as increase self-awareness and insight. So shikantaza is an important practice in the Zen tradition and is often considered to be one of the highest forms of meditation. It is seen as a way to access the true nature of reality, which is said to be beyond words and concepts. And by simply sitting and being present in the moment, the meditator can experience this reality directly, without the interference of the thinking mind. So shikantaza is a powerful form of meditation that can cultivate awareness, calmness, and insight. While it may seem simple, it can be a challenging practice that requires patience and persistence. However, with regular practice, it can bring a greater sense of peace and clarity into one's daily life. Thank you for listening to this short talk this morning.